February 2026. That piece of shit who just climbed the Dacia PH15 SLU coughed. It doesn't seem like a smoker of cigarettes. He just did that. In my left, two gypsies are sitting down a few minutes ago, talking about the fact that I'm not going to make it out of a hospital anymore. Can you imagine the desperation of some? Oh, today is Tuesday. Why don't I give some attacks on rise of bullshit, of which they are? You should see those people because I can feel the pressure of them wanting me dead. So, internal affairs, hanging here with fucking gypsies who watched inside my house and while sucking me up of spirituality and not only lyrics, anything I would say, anything that's out of the ordinary, out of the box thinking. You know, actually being threatened with some kind of a jail without being guilty because they tied up virtual platforms of games with this real life. And with all this, we all have to bear this heat. Isn't this nice? Right here, two gypsies dressed in black t-shirts, probably a fashion they saw from Blackstone, one of my leagues on server 2, where the international is working me hand in hand with the national. Can you figure out some pieces of shit making us seek unity for nothing just because you blew their conspiracy? And they ask each other why I'm not friendly anymore when they fucked up my life for 14 years now. And still going at it. Do you know what they built there around that apartment I live in? Do you have any idea what these nameless are capable with money, acquaintances, and technology? Do you? Yesterday, a piece of shit was hanging around a car parked right there on that slot near this one, and he was spitting all around, looking at me. I don't even know that piece of shit. A guy, that is. Imagine I have to go throughout the day enduring everything. And sometimes I place my hand on the phone and make a filming just like this. A whole nation hitting me with rock after rock after rock after rock after rock after rock. And I can even see those piece of shit lines like, it's all in your head. Really? Really? Everybody is playing that platform games online, like Age of War, Rise of Valor. But Romanians seem to be very upset when it comes to me attacking names, Romanians that I recognize. Don't worry, most of them which have an English nickname don't even know the English language. They seem to have a big problem because I'm not a I'm not an anything. I'm a human being. And today is Tuesday, isn't it? Well, they have a thing with Tuesday, as I don't. Just another day of the week. And I shall remind you that in 2022, Matei Mihai from the 13th apartment, right across my door, was very concerned and pissed off by the fact that I don't close my door twice. Lucky twice, one, two. And again, if I'm not mistaken, today is June 30, and this shall go up into the sky. Imagine for 14 years, starting with 2012, when I was 32 years old, a guy not being able to make it in life because of a society prone to keep him down, financially speaking, and not only. If I wouldn't know better, I would say this is the filthiest nation on the face of the earth. And funny thing, most of them, most of them are the ones pissed off at me because I ruined their connection with virtual and reality. And thinking about the stuff and how they did me, being too friendly, so on and so forth. Mark my words, trust no one, not even your mother, not even your father, nobody. And nobody should know what you're thinking any second of the day. A guy just sat near me for a few minutes. I think he might have thrown a swearing between his teeth while getting up and walk away. The tattooed guy. This is what it's like in a movie with a tattoo to show that you're a part of a clan. You have no idea what they're doing to me here. And at the end of the day, or at the start of a new day, they're just leaving. While I'm some kind of a dog, they made me. And after they cut my tail in ears, something like that, mistreating me. and they're the ones pissed at me because I'm not a good guy anymore, who swallows his own death while they're fucking living and keep their feet on me. Here's a thought for those who are evil by nature. Why don't you kill yourself? And more than this, take others with you. I've never seen such cowardness in all my life. Why don't they get me to a treaty table? I don't know, let's talk or something. Place a note in my mailbox. Tell me what you want me to do, even if I don't do it. Hmm? Why do you think it's called conspiracy? Police with gypsies and other Romanians, filth, sucking up at the very core of existence. A human which too much like, let's diminish it or keep him in some kind of a leash, you know. June 30, 2026. Have a nice day. I don't know what's to become of mine. Because these people, trust me, they are able to keep you without water for 15 days, not throwing you some food, some leftovers, nothing, because in order filth and sick fucking unity. Well, brings us to nowadays, again, June 30, 2026, what you're hearing to cleaning women near me, talking out loud. I got out of this country twice. I was about to cry when I hit real civilization. Like a couple exchanging words 7, 8 meters away from me. We couldn't hear them. I couldn't hear them. But here, they're the Latin stuff, and they boast about it. Hey, this is who we are. We're evil, and we like it. And I shall remind you, I even have a poem with "This is who they are." You'll find it on my TikTok profile, also on my Facebook profile, if I'm not mistaken. This is who they are, fucking evil, and boasting about it. Generally speaking. So trust who? When you know that when you turn your eyes to another direction, in another direction, you hear persecution, psychological persecution, and death threatening. Trust your own inner gut, and that's it. Period.